fire away.
Talk to me about the wide receiver depth. Seems like the two new additions come right in and don't miss a beat.
Yes, sir. No, yeah, it was fun out there. I think Nate and Tez are both great players. First off, and I think they're a great addition to the room. I think we got a couple guys coming back, Gabo and Kobe, that made some plays last year, and I think we got 4 with Andre Green coming along. Got 5 good ones, and some of the young boys are coming along. So I think we got 5 good ones right now. Obviously with the tight ends, they make plays too. So I think we got a good group around me. Just got to do my job and give them the ball. So.
It was Tez and Nate that got the touchdowns today. What do you kind of think of the different dynamics that they both individually kind of bring in the receiving?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think Tez take the top off the defense, but I think people often just talk about his speed, but he's a good route runner. I think people probably won't give him credit because you'll probably see him a lot of running by some people. But no, he goes up and gets it too. He's a big receiver. Y'all probably just saw him in here. He's tall. He's got a big catch radius, so it's easy to throw a guy like him. And then Nate, he's similar to Josh. Same type of player. Josh is as twitchy as it gets. He's probably the best at it I've ever seen. But Nate's right there, and he's doing his thing. That ball threw to him. I didn't know it was a bad throw, but he made a nice grab. Who knows if it hit the ground? He said he got his hand under it, so I believe him. But he catches it great. He's got that wiggle, so it's fun throwing to guys like that.
When we talked to you last month, you said one of the things you want to work on this spring was footwork. How much progress do you think you made with footwork?
Yeah, I think anytime any quarterback, they're always trying to work on footwork. Obviously, Coach Longo, we did kind of the back pedal drop, so going back to the traditional drop. I've done my whole life. Just a little change up there, but I've improved a lot this spring. I think one time that 4th down, just out there, I drifted left into a sack that maybe I could have thrown it up, or I think it was 4th down, so just throw it up, stuff like that. But I think only one time today, so just trying to improve it and minimize it.
Some of the guys have told us that you guys use a little bit of a different cadence than last year, a little bit different snap count. But can you kind of take us through what some of the differences are, and if you guys are on the same page with that now? Because John told us a few weeks ago that there were still a little bit of issues with that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think just trying to create a couple different snap counts, so we're not just clapping and having the defense just tee off on us. So I'm not gonna go into too much depth on it. Just don't want to give defense hints, but yeah, you got to mix it up just so we can kind of have the offense off the line kind of trigger when they want to, instead of just me clapping and they got to be reacting. So.
Drake, I saw you breaking down the huddle before the game, like at the kind of end of warm-ups and type thing. It seemed like a new thing for you to be the guy breaking it down. Is that kind of like a sign of your leadership, and what's that been like?
No, yeah. I did it a few times last year, but no, I like getting in there and kind of getting the guys fired up. So we kind of, each of kind of the leaders throughout the spring ball kind of go in there and get it. And Coach Hess usually is the one who points you out. So I enjoy doing it, and then it kind of gets the guys fired up. But just kind of know my role. It comes with position, and just kind of got to try to be vocal and not be kind of shy in there. So.
For the offense as a whole, how would you rate this spring that you guys have had, maybe from where you started to where you're ending now? And who are some people that maybe have surprised you a little bit or jumped?
Yes, sir.
Made some gains.
Yeah, I think I actually coming into the kind of the first practice, I didn't really know how it would go. Kind of with the new offensive coordinator, obviously. Some new plays, kind of new job for me out there. I'm kind of giving the signals to everybody instead of everybody getting the signal from the coach. So I think we transitioned well. I think we started off better than I thought, and then kind of towards the middle, just kind of plateaued. And at the end, I thought we finished strong. So I think overall, I'm really proud of the guys. It's fun out there. I've been saying, a couple different reporters, playing the spring game kind of gets you ready for the season, but you got to wait a whole summer. So kind of a bummer. But no, overall, it's been a blast, and I think it's what spring ball is for. You kind of learn that stuff you need to improve on and stuff that kind of you want to try out in the spring, just stuff. And no, overall, Coach Lindsey, I think it starts with him, and then through me, and then kind of feed out. So
you make a good point there, though. I hadn't even thought about that. There's not 3 different guys over there doing a bunch of this stuff
yes, sir.
It was the last couple of years. So
yes, sir.
You get the call, and then you distribute the call to everyone else.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes we can change it up, just depending on just defensive guys probably try to look at the signals I'm giving, so we can change it up and do a lot of different things. So.
Did you sense that the defense is getting more penetration and put more pressure on? Is that something you can?
No doubt. Yeah, I think they give us a good look. Every time, especially Rucker, Miles Murphy. We got those guys in there, Javari and some of those guys, and they bring in waves of them, and they're still coming at us. So it's great look for our offensive line. Makes it easier for them in the game. But we got great players, and they're starting to figure it out in this year two with Coach Chiz. So I'm excited to see what they do, and I hope they don't sack me. But once they start playing together, they can sack whoever they want. So.
Drake, Matt mentioned the transfer portal opening today. How does that impact locker room conversations, or does it have an impact on locker room conversations between guys at all?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think you only hear from guys talking about it or thinking about it. It's like guys you're real close to, so they may come up and ask you, what do you think? Or, other than that, like guys coming in, we may have if they come and visit, we may know. But other than that, really, coaches do a lot of kind of the outside portal watching. But guys in the locker room is it's kind of a rough subject to talk about, really, because you don't want to see somebody go, spend so much time with them. So I'm sure there may be some, but I feel like we got a pretty solid group, and everybody's pretty happy. So
Mac has said several times since spring started that 9 isn't enough. 9 wins is not enough from last year. He was satisfied with progress, but you guys got to take the next step. How much are you hearing 9 is not enough? You guys have got to take the next step as far as.
Oh, I think, I almost hear it every day from Coach Brown. He starts off the meeting. He keeps on saying 9's not enough, and we lost, some close games there at the end. Didn't finish the way we wanted. Had some plays didn't go our way, but we also, finished out some close games, ended up with the dub. So I think I think the big thing is just take a look back at, what plays that offensively me and obviously the whole offense can fix or eliminate to create the momentum or change the impact of the game. I think offense 1 or 2 plays, Coach Brown always says, 2 or 3 plays different, and it's a different outcome. So that's what you practice for, those moments.
Got time for one more.
What's going to be enough?
Yeah,
9's not.
I think getting back to the ACC championship, and obviously our goal winning the ACC championship. So however many that takes, whether it's 11, 12, I think we could have won probably 12 last year. So looking forward to it. But Coach Brown says win all the games, so that's obviously our goal. We don't expect go out there strapping them up, expecting to lose. I know I sure don't. So.
All right. Thanks,
Thank
Rick.
you.
Thank you, Drake.